we go, another fucking video! Back again. So yeah, I see haven't been posting as often because we've been working on other shit with a fucking band, trying to get this goddamn full-length motherfucker done. Been busy with that, doing other shit, and then we just put out this fucking EP bullshit. We did a live goddamn stream recently, which turned out pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking funny. But yeah, also recently had another fucking party went to. It's fucking see, here we go, got fucking stories. Always got fucking stories. I don't know why everybody I fucking know is a bunch of fucking weird ass motherfuckers, fucking crazy ass shit. But this one fucking idiot invited us to a party, whatever, Rich's house. Fuck, you know, small, 10 fucking people there, no big deal. And he said, yeah, man, we're gonna barbecue for you and all this shit. And okay, cool, man, we show up. Fucking, you know, it's getting closer to summer. It's still not totally hot here in fucking Texas, but it was a 80-degree day. Sun was out, so we thought, yeah, man, let's go out in the backyard, his backyard, and have a barbecue and shit. Walk out there on his fucking deck. This motherfucker had packages of frozen and laid out on the fucking concrete. I was like, what in the fuck are you doing? Oh man, I'm thawing it out. So we can barbecue. I said, you fucking idiot. You know what fucking you? I was like, what the? This motherfucker thought that he could put chicken out in the sun and thaw it out and then cook it and think, oh, that's not gonna make anybody sick. I said, motherfucker, put that shit in the trash right fucking now. I said, I'm not eating this goddamn shit. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I felt like knocking the fuck out of this motherfucker. And then he goes, but he had hamburgers too. So, all right, cool, man. We're out there fucking drinking whiskey and shit and getting fucked up. And then this motherfucker comes out there with a tray of these shitty ass pre-made hamburger buns. Like motherfucker, not buns, but the meat, you know, the ones that are already pre-made. They're like round and square, like rectangular, not rectangular, but you know, they're already pre-cut. Fucking bullshit. Of course, I'm not gonna complain. It's a, you know, he invited us over, so I wasn't gonna talk shit about that. But then he opens up the fucking pit. He had a fire started, and the motherfucker was dirty as shit. Had fucking, it was all dusty and shit from resin before when he cooked before, and he was putting that meat on there and flipping it, and it was all fucking dirty and dusty. I said, motherfucker, I said, well, I'm not eating that shit either. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? And this motherfucker got mad, so he took the meat off, and even though if he got pissed off about it, whatever, you would think he'd take that and put it in the trash. This motherfucker got the plate and slung all that meat in his bushes right there. I said, oh, that's real fucking smart. Fucking idiot. So who knows, he's probably got fucking rats and shit all out in his backyard, but this fucking hillbilly probably don't give a fuck anyway. His whole house looked like dog shit. There was fucking dog shit all over the fucking house, smelled like rotten shit. But hey, that's a story about fucking life. We always seem to wind up at places like that. Anyway, let's get to the fucking task at hand. The name of the video is, why do motherfuckers drop out of metal? You know, basically, why do they not stick with it? Because, you know, most of you motherfuckers that watch this channel are old fuckers and have been around for a long time, so you know the deal. Also, I want to do a real quick shout out to Eric at Convent Tattoos. You got this, motherfucker. You better got it, because we need to go fucking party later on, so make sure you take care of this shit. But you got it. And this video definitely doesn't pertain to you, because you haven't dropped out in metal. You've been in it a long time. You're going to keep being in that motherfucker. So hail Satan, motherfucker! But yeah, you know, why do people drop out of metal? You know, if you've been around for a long time, you notice people just kind of come and go in there. And, you know, even if you're going to shows, like just for me, I've been going to fucking shows 35 fucking years, something like that. And you see this rotation of people. The people from the old days, or they don't hang around anymore, and you see new people hang around. And it's funny to me, like, there's fuckers that go to shows now that are considered old school, but I mean, fuck, I remember these motherfuckers were still going to shows, the little kids, you know. But that's how it goes. People just normally don't stick with it. And as far as thinking about the people that I still see at shows from when I first went back then, it's very, very small amount. And there are, you know, you go to shows, you see some of the fuckers that you see all the time. You don't talk to them, but you visually, oh yeah, I remember this motherfucker, he's been going, or she's been going however long. So there are a few people like that, but for the most part, nobody's still around. Like the people I hang around with, we got a small group, 5, you know, 10 people, whatever. They've all been going to fucking shows forever. They never stop. This goddamn fucking light, motherfucker! But yeah, they've been going to shows for a long time, but I think it also has a lot to do with just the psychology of humans. Most people just don't see shit through. People have short attention spans, whether it's their career, or going to fucking college or something, or working out or whatever. They can't stick with shit. They have this mentality that just keep moving from one thing to another. But I know not listening to fucking music is not the same as your career, so to speak, or whatever, because it's not like it's part of you trying to better yourself on it. But the thing is, people just go from fad to fad to fad. A perfect example is, this goes in the music scene, but also in life in general. Look at politics. People that are really extreme on the left, the left or the right, whatever. Some of these motherfuckers that are into that shit, that are so hardcore into it, then a few years later they switch and they're complete opposite. Like some motherfuckers all into NSBM and fucking right wing, they're hardcore into that. Then later on they're, I'm anti-fascist and I'm against this shit, and he just complete 180. It's weird, or vice versa. Somebody that's really left goes the other. That shit happens all the time. People are just, it shows that they're fucking fake and they just go with whatever. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but you do see that shit. And those of you that have been around the music scene for a long time, you probably know plenty of people that are like that. But people are trendy. They go into fads, and even like you go to shows now, everybody's all fucking decked out. Just like I mentioned on the Hell's Heroes show, everybody's fucking decked out, metal as fuck. And there was a lot of old fuckers there that you could tell they've been into that shit for a long time. There's also a lot of youngsters that, fucking 3 years from now, they probably won't even be into that shit. They'll move on to something else. It's just, that's how it is. People just are like sheep. They go from one thing to another. Like for me, personally speaking, what kept my interest after all these years, I still love it as much as I loved it when I was first got into it when I was a kid. But the thing is, I also listen to a lot of other music too. I listen to a lot of hardcore, a lot of punk rock, oi, crust, all kinds of shit. And that's what keeps me interested in it, because honestly, I fucking love death metal, grindcore, black metal, but I can't listen to that all the time. I have to switch it up. Sometimes I'll switch it up and listen to nothing but old gothic shit. Pop on Sisters of Mercy or Death Rock, 45 Grave, or I'll pop on some, even some hair metal and shit. Hair fucking whatever, Poison, Rat. Poison not so much, but Rat, Wasp. Well, Wasp is not fucking hair metal, but shit like that. I always switch it up all the time. I'm not just, like, I'll go for 1 month and listen to nothing but fucking raw-ass black metal, Burzum, Vlad Tepes, raw shit like that. I can't even fucking think of nothing else off the top of my head. Then I'll switch it up and listen to symphonic shit. Cradle of Filth, weird shit. Even some people say that's fucking pussy shit. It's not my favorite, but that Demi Bourgeois, or whatever the fuck you want to call some other Sanguine Aqua, how the fuck you say that band's name. I like some of that shit too. Then I'll switch it up and go to nothing but old style death metal. Listen to Road Racer records from the early 90s or whatever, and switch it up and I'll listen to nothing but fucking hardcore, early 80s hardcore stuff. Cro-Mags, Crumbsuckers, 7 Seconds, whatever. Just switch it up. So I think that's what's kept me into it, because I always switch up the music. And I'll listen to some fucking dark wave stuff too. Oh, that's fucking pussy shit. I don't give a motherfuck if you think it's pussy shit. I like it, so fuck you. But all seriousness, that's what keeps me, the flame going as far as being really excited about music. And I still get excited about a new fucking death metal, black metal release, grindcore to this day. But yeah, there's still people that, I'll talk to from high school, and they'll come back and they're not into it anymore, but they're like, oh yeah, remember man, we went to this show, and they're not into it anymore. And it's like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. If you're not into it, it's not like you need to get your ass beaten for it. It's just people change or whatever. But for me, I like all that shit. And a lot of people, I hear people into death metal and stuff, I don't really like punk, but I like this. I can't, that doesn't make any sense to me, because I like it all, but everybody's different, whatever. If you don't like it, that's fucking fine. But I always like all the shit, and all the people I hang around with too, all like all that kind of stuff. They're into fucking hardcore, they punk, grindcore, death metal, black metal, fucking goth wave, whatever the fuck. So everybody, this fucking light, motherfucking piece of shit, I'm gonna fucking smash this motherfucker. Won't even fucking come on. Well, fuck the son of a bitch. But anyway, that's what keeps me going. What the fuck? All you old motherfuckers, what keeps you going, you know? I don't know, I'm curious. Anyway, more goddamn shit coming on this goddamn motherfucker, son of a bitch. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Fuck you!